Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Shraddha. Today I will talk about the frames in a Playwright. So how we can handle the frames in a Playwright. So in this series I will tell you. So let's get started. So you can see some code here. Don't worry, I will explain one by one. So before going this scripts or code, I will talk about the frames. So first, on Google Chrome, I have already opened it. So you will go to this site, which is Playwright Docs, and very first link you can see here, Playwright Fast and Reliable End-to-End Testing for Modern Web Apps. You have to click on this, and after that you will go on the docs. So here, because I'm using Node.js, you can select any programming language which you want. So I have already selected this one, and just scroll down. You can see here frames. So yeah, so you can see this is a documentation of frame. So you will understand what is frame, how we can handle the frame in a Playwright. So there is two type of we can use the frame in our Playwright. First, with the locator, frame page.frame locator, and the other one is a frame object where we can use the name of the frame, or URL. With the help of URL we can achieve the frame. So if you see here, a page can have additional frames attached with the iframe HTML tag. So this is the, you can see here, page.frame locator, and here I can see here the frame locator. You can pass it here, and here you will pass the value and like attribute and their values, and after that use the fill function and provide the data in the fill function. And this one you can directly provide the attribute, name of the attribute, or here you can provide the URL. So either one we can use it. And let's go in the Visual Studio Code. So if you haven't watched my previous video, please go ahead and watch it. I have explained these 1, 2, 3 this line of code already, you know it. So rest of these scripts is different, but these one is we are writing the similar, only the navigation, which application we want to navigate, that URL we will change it here. So let me explain you first. First we will write the required method, and here import the package. Where is the package in this? So let me scroll up and want to show you here. You can see Playwright test. So in this package, if I'll expand it, we are able to see all the function and method, and so in packages. So with the help of this package, we are able to access under this package all other packages, function and methods. So in required function we have to import it, and now here in the curly braces, test and expect function we can write, and this has always been const. And the third line of code is we are using the test. So this is the here test block. So in test block or test function, we are specify the module name. You can provide any module name. I'm just providing here handles _ frames. So always my recommendation to you, always give a short, meaningful, and easy to you can specify the name. So always give the meaningful name. That would be easy for you to understand. If you will write your scripts and later on come back and see your scripts, so it will be easy for you. So this is a module name and async. After that, page fixture, which is close in this curly bracket. So it's a mandatory for the page fixture, because with the help of page fixture we are able to access the function and method, and there is this arrow is an anonymous function and curly braces here. And the next line number 6. So basically the fourth. So you can see the line number 4 here, page dot go to and provide the URL. So I'm navigating, I want to navigate on this URL or launch this application, you can say, and use the await keyword. So page dot go to function, and in this function we are providing or launching this application first. So let me show you exactly what is the application. So go in Chrome and just provide the application. So this is an application. You can see there is a different frame, like frame 1, frame 2, frame 3. So these are the frames, and this is the one frame, and inside in this frame there is a 3 other frames. So actually 4. This is the frame 4. So these all are embedded each other, like in this frame. So the big frame. So and first here what we are doing, just specify that how many frames is there. So this is the frame, this is a frame, this is a frame, this is a frame, and actually this is the big frame. This is actually frame 5. So, and this yellow to blue, this is a bigger frame. So all the frame you can see embedded with this big frame. So first here I'm writing how many frames or length of the frames we are specifying. So what we need to do, we will use the page dot frame, and this frame, whatever the frame is this, here it will store. So for that we want to use here the variable all frames, and it is always be const. So once the frame will store, we need to show the frame, like we want to print the frame. For that what we need to do, we need to write the console.log. So console.log, and in this quotation all the frames in the page, this is simple, it will print only, and here we will use the variable name, variable all frames dot length. So in this way we will know that how many frames are in this application. So what we need to do, let me first comment all this line of code and only uncomment these. So and this one also uncomment, we need to do it here. Okay, so I used that one. Okay, let me again just okay, here So here console.log, because we want to print all the frames, how many frames on that particular application we want to specify. For that we want to actually check the length of the frame. Let me execute and show. It's a new terminal. Let me execute. So before that we need to provide the command npx playwright test and frames. You can check here your file name, or you can check here, so either one, but here you will check it will be accurate. Like sometime there is another tab is open and might be confused, but if you will check here exactly what is the file name, you can go and check it here. Frames dot spec dot js. This is the spec.js is the extension, and I want to see in the WebKit. So for that, space hyphen project WebKit and hyphen header mode. We want to show in the header mode, and then enter. Running one test and one workers, and it will take time because I have to use it. Okay, so we can see here all 7 frames. It has all frames in the page, which is total 7 frames. And if you want to see, you can use this command for the report. Enter. Okay, control space hyphen port number we need to specify 3001. Enter. Okay, not found. Okay, let me port 2332. Let me see. Yeah, now we're able to see handle the frames, and you can see here it's just a step. If you want any particular steps, you can expand this. So I'm running only the WebKit. If you want to run these scripts in a Firefox or Chromium, you can run it in these browser too, but I'm running only the WebKit. So here you can see passed test 1, fail 0, flaky 0, skipped 0, and all 1, because I have run only the one script. So in this way we can achieve the length of the frame. And here we are using the URL of the frame, which I have already shown you in the document. There is 2 approaches we can use it. One is with the URL through, or the other one is in the, we can use the name, or this is the, or we can use the name. Let me show you the document. Here use the name attribute or URL. So okay, just okay, now I'm going to use this. I'm going to comment this line of code and open this one. this line of code. I'm going to open it. Okay. It is showing like this. Okay. And this one is also. This one is also. Okay. We are able to see this. And I want to comment of this is the exactly Shift Alter A. Shift Alter A, if you will use, it will comment this multiple lines. And we'll open these lines. These lines we can open it. Okay, so here, oh, we have already, okay, this, no, this one we need to comment it, and this one we need to open it. Here to here. So here you can see this approach we are using the URL. So in frame you can see here I'm using the URL. So where this URL coming from? First we will write the page dot frames and here URL colon, and if you will go and let me, because I'm testing the first frame, so right click, inspect, and we are able to see this URL because frame, and in this frame we can see here the URL. So copy this URL, right click, copy the link and paste it here. Like, I will just show you. This is the exact URL you can see here. So first what we need to do, we want to pass some data here. For that, in this frame we need to use the URL. First we are using this approach URL through we are passing the data. So for that, page.frame URL and provide the URL of that frame, and it whatever the value will, whatever the this frame URL will come, we will store here in the variable, and after that we will use the, because here the variable name is a frame 1, you can see here frame 1, so I'm giving the variable name frame 1, and here frame1 dot fill method we are using, and use the await keyword. So fill method we are using here. So now here you can see this is a frame, and because just dot, like, let me show you, this input name is equal to my text and hello world, means in this frame I'm passing the hello word. For that, input type input, see, input name my text. So this is coming here because frame, this is the frame, this is also, you can see, if I click here you can see this is the first frame. So if I put it here, my cursor, so you will observe that in this first frame you are able to see the yellow, blue. In this yellow, in this box you will see the blue, blue color. So that means this is the actual attribute and value of this text. So for that I'm using the input, because in name I'm using here the name attribute. So you can see here writing the here name is equal to my text, and this is an input type. So this XPath I'm using here, and after that providing the value of hello text, hello world. And then here line number 17 you can see page dot wait for timeout. So I'm giving here the timeout. It's a 3000 millisecond. Let me reduce this one to 1000 millisecond and use the await keyword. Let me save it, Control S, and provide the command, not this one, this is the npx playwright test let me write the frames dot spec.js and project webkit. I'm using webkit and headed. Enter. And now it's executing. Hello world, you can see hello world. Let me execute and let me give here the timeout 3000 millisecond and Control S. Whenever you will change anything in your scripts, always be safe, because if you are not safe, it will not show you the whatever changes happen in this script. If you are going to change anything in your scripts, always make sure to save it, so it will show you the changes or reflect the changes in your scripts. And Control S, and now okay, use the new terminal sometime and enter. It's showing up and you can see hello world, and then so means one passed, running one test using one worker and it's passed. And if you want to see the report, you can use this command, and if you are getting any port error, you can change the port number. In this way you will able to achieve the any data or pass any data in the frames. So this is the first approach. So in this approach, like in this way, we can use the URL and provide the data in the frames. And let me comment this line of code and open this one, the second approach. So for the second approach, Shift Alter A, and it will Shift Alter A. Okay, so because I have already some comment there, so let me manually uncomment. Okay, so this is the second approach where we will use the locator, frame dot locator. I have already, so you can see locate element inside frame. So if we want to locate any element inside the frame, we will use the page dot frame locator. So here I'm using the page dot frame locator. First I'm here writing the page. Page is nothing but it's a method or function. So for that we are using here an input is a variable. So this input I will use it. So use the, either you can use here, let me do it like this, page dot frame locator, and provide the locator. And where is this locator? Let me show you. This is the locator. So here you can see the frame src frame, because it has no here ID. So directly we are using the name locator. So name locator is this src frame, this one, copy and copy the address and paste it here, src, because it's under the frame. So frame src, let me paste it here. Oh, this is not the right one. Okay, 1 second. Controls. Control V. So this is the, this we will use here locator, and this is the attribute and their value, and this is under the frame. So we are passing in this locator, and this locator we want to store in this input. So input, or this input is variable, which is always be const. So here we will use the locator, because we are passing the, let me open it, we are passing the value in this frame. So this is the frame. First we need to see the big frame. This is the frame, and inside this frame we want to find the locator of this particular frame, frame 1. So I have already used in this code, like here you can see, where is it, that one, here you can see fill and provide here all the name, and after that the value. Similarly, first we need to locate the frame, actual frame, this frame, the whole frame, and then inside this frame there is a frame 1. So we will locate the value of this frame 1. So this is the name, my text1, and this is input. So here dot locator or page dot locator, input name is equal to my text1, and in that frame we want to fill the data. So I'm filling here hello. So I have already used the fill method, input dot fill, and provide the data inside this method. And here I'm using the assertion. So assertion, so what kind of assertion we are passing here? Expect function, and this variable I'm passing, and to have value. So whatever the value we are passing in this frame, it should be passed. So that value, like hello data, we are passing in this assertion. To have value is hello, so I'm passing the hello value in this frame. So you can see and use the timeout. So it's a 500 second only the timeout. Let me save it, Control S, or you can save here, like save, and it will save. Let me execute, use the new terminal, or I'm just using the new terminal, and provide this command npx playwright test frames .spec.js, and use the WebKit browser and headed mode. So enter, and you can see hello. Because it's very less period of time I'm showing, I want to show at least 3000 millisecond, and Control S, and now I have to use the command and provide the command and enter, and it will stay there little longer. Okay, you can see here hello, and now test is passed. So you can use either with the URL through or name through, like provide the frame locator through the data in the frame, and you are able to achieve this frame. So it's very simple and very easy line of code or scripts I have written here, and there's two ways or two approaches you can use it and achieve the data in the frame. So I hope you like my video. Please subscribe, share and like, and hit the notification bell so you will get the latest video. And if you have any comment or queries, please write in the comment section. I will definitely respond you. And for meantime, you have to practice. Thank you so much for watching my video.